What I can tell you for sure I know about that indictment is there's probably about a third of the evidence they actually have is in that indictment.
There's a lot more.
There will guaranteed be a lot more.
Let's go. Hey, Tim Scott needs to work on his delivery. I watched him on The View. You know, he was appointed a senator and then he was reelected. He hasn't really faced the firing squad of the press ever. I wonder if he's going to get a pass on a lot of this stuff. I worry that this is going to happen. And he's not going to have to answer this stuff for real.
Yeah, he is. And so, yeah, he is. So this is my hope.
Wait, you don't think he'll get a pass? You don't think he'll get a pass?
And I think that now that someone from New Jersey is entering, and he can slap him down like the best of them, and I think that he will do his job.
Are you talking about pork chop?
Yeah, I'm talking about pork chop. Yes. Hey, you know what? If he's fighting for me, if he's fighting to get rid of Trump, I'm just like, I'm all in. I'm like, you let him go. Let him go.
Yeah. Who am I most excited about? Christie. Chris Pork Chop Christie. He's not going to let any of them get away with anything, and I can't wait to watch it.
I can't.
And he's no dummy either.
No.
He knows where the bodies are buried.
He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows he's not going to win, but he knows what he's got to do. So he's going to do what he needs to do for the country.
I'm sorry, all these conspiracy theories, he still talks about, they were bringing boxes of ballots into, Fulton County, Georgia. No matter how many times we explain to him, well, that's the way they do it. The ballots get collected at the local places in Fulton County, and then the boxes get brought to the central place to be counted. So, of course, all night boxes of ballots are being brought in. But people see little clips on the internet of video, whatever, and he's saying it. See, to me, this is the most destructive thing he's done. People want to believe the president of the United States, right?
If he does what everybody thinks he's going to do, he's going to have a bigger fan base. Out of everybody who doesn't get the nomination, I think his stock will improve the most. And he's the only one so far who calls Trump out. And he's pointed out, rightfully so, that none of these other candidates will even say his name. Bring it on, Pork Chop. Bring it on. I mean, come on, moms of America. Tell me you wouldn't be thrilled to open your front door and see this waiting to take your daughter out. As pundit James Carville likes to say about Gates, that boy ain't right. You can just look at his face and know. He got pervert written all over him. That boy ain't right. You can just look at his face and know. He got pervert written all over him. That boy ain't right. You can just look at his face and know. He got pervert written all over him.